Here we are again in our Ranger studio in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and today we will have a great workshop together because we'll do something about a team contract. Team contract, what is that? That sounds weird. Is there a contract? Yeah, so I'm talking about a contract. First of all, it is about the leader team, but also you can implement this into your Ranger team. So what is this exactly? Well, let's see this after the intro. Team contract. So this is something we are using in Germany. And if I would use a better word for that, it will be like team values, because we want to have something as team where we say, this is the values where we are all working with, where everyone is fine and there is an agreement with everyone. Hey, these are the things, this is the way how we would like to work. And I would like to give you some examples. Maybe this will make it easier for you to understand. So one value could be to say, hey, we are always 5 minutes before an appointment, we will be there. So before the briefing, we will reach there 5 minutes earlier because we say it is important to have some time to catch up and then also to start early. And even if you will just plan to come at 3:30, yeah, you exactly know it will get 5 minutes later. So this is something where we say value number one could be in time. Value number two could be something like we never fight in front of children. Let me tell you a story. So I had this once in my life. There was a fight between two leaders in front of all the children. You cannot imagine what a catastrophe that is. And after that, and all the children, they were like totally shocked, and all the leaders were totally shocked. They were yelling on each other, they were shouting. And we say, like, there have to be a clear rule. We never do this again, because we can put so much energy into a ranger work, but then sometimes with such small things you can destroy again so much. And that was the reason why we say, like, whenever there is a fight or something in between two persons, well, we will never have this fight in front of the children, but much more we wait till the children are gone, and then we will have to talk it through, and hopefully we'll find a solution. And another thing could be also that we say, as leader, we want to support each other wherever it is possible. So if there is a need, a personal need, if there is someone who's doing something in an outpost and he needs support, we will jump in. Or wherever we see something that we say, we are supporting each other, we are helping each other to build a strong team. So that was 3 examples, but I don't want to give you all the ideas, because actually today we are having a workshop, and it is for you now to think as team, what is important for you? And here we have sometimes different opinions. So for my paragraphs, what I were just sharing from our team contract, that was back in Germany. And maybe here in the Thai culture or in another country where you're watching this video, you say, oh no, Basim, we don't take it so serious to be super in time, whatever. We are there relaxed or whatever. So you don't want to have this topic in your contract. But maybe you have something else where you say, oh, this is really more than important for us in our culture or even in our church values. We already have that in, and we would like to have this in. So this is something you have to figure out, and this is not something where I say, hey, come on, here you have 10 topics and please follow them. So today you will figure out as team what could be, for example, 10 paragraph 10 values you would like to follow. So let me share why I would say don't do more than 10 paragraphs. We just want to focus on the main things, and we don't want to have like a bunch and a long list with so many paragraphs, because it is not about rules, but much more about values, what we want to follow, what shall encourage and what shall give everyone a direction how we should work together. So this is something you really have to keep in mind. And even if you can break it down to say like, hey, in the end you're happy with 7 or 8 paragraphs, even this will be good. Okay, so now the big question, because you're almost starting with your workshop. How do you start this workshop? So first of all, every person gets a pen and paper, and then you will take yourself time like 10 to 15 minutes. And I would like that you think about what is important for you. What would you like to have in these paragraphs? And even if you have like 15 or 20 ideas, in the end, try to break them down to 10, where you say, these are my 10 topics where I really want to have them in. So once this is done, and then you come and you gather, and you come together with always 2 persons, you sit together and you discuss. So everyone starts sharing, hey, these are my ideas and these are my ideas. And now you have to figure something out together where you say like, okay, come on, this and this, we have already an agreement. What should we do this paragraph? What should we do this value? And then you bring it again together, that you have in the end only 10 values. Okay, once this is done, you will gather as the whole team, and then everyone will share and say like, hey, these are our 10 topics, these are our 10 topics. And again, you will do the same thing. You will see, okay, where there is one topic where everyone has on his list, you will say, okay, we will put this one. And how about the things who maybe just some individual were talking about? And then you think about it. Is it an important topic? Should we have it in or not? But in the end, you will finish something where everyone says, yeah, I'm fine with that. So once this is done, what you can do, you can just write it down on a nice paper. So if you like, this is a style thing. You can put these paragraph signs next to it and say, hey, these are our paragraphs. These are the values, what we are following. And what will be good? Everyone signs this paper. So why do we have to sign this contract? Once you sign something, it makes you more liable. So it says like, hey, I signed that, and then I also have to follow that. And this should be something what always reminds you, I signed, not speaking bad about my team members. You sign that and you don't want to do that, okay? So do this, because it will bring a much bigger liability for everyone. And now I also want to give you some advices or some ideas how you can handle that once new people are coming into the team. Because from time to time, your team is growing bigger and new people are coming in. So as commander, what you should do, you should take these paragraphs, your value contract, or however you want to call it, by the way, feel free. And you will talk it through with the new people and say like, hey, see, we had 2 years, 3 years before, we had a workshop, and this is what we figured out, and this is where we agreed all together, and we put this on this paper. So please also read it through, and then if you are fine with that, please sign that and also start living these values. Okay, so this is all for the workshop. One thing I really would like to encourage you. It is good for this workshop, especially to have your pastor on board, because sometimes there are church values. And if the pastor is not available on this day, it will be also good that as commander or as team that you also speak with your pastor and you show him and say, hey, see, these are the things what we figured out, what we worked out together as team, and does this also match with the values from our church? because sometimes some pastors, maybe they already have some values from the church, and this is something we really also have to have an eye on, we have to take care of. So please keep your church and your pastor and elders, keep them involved into this project. Okay, I hope this video could really help you and you had a good time, good discussion, and you figured it out together. And if you like, you can leave in the comment even a photo, or you send in whatever you figured out. I believe this can be something what will encourage the other teams, so they also can see and maybe sometimes even can pick up some ideas from that. Okay, looking forward seeing you in the next video.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope it helps you to build up a strong outpost. If you find the content valuable, please like and subscribe to our channel. Another way to support our work with wall rangers in Thailand and internationally is by donating. You'll find the link in the description down below. We appreciate your support and looking forward to seeing you in our future videos.